Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 18th to the 25th of May. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Ooh. Okay, so Nine of Wands, never giving up on a situation or connection. They're always in the back of your mind, always in the back of your heart. You want this cycle to be complete now. It's either coming forward to this person or leaving it, I feel. But they're always on your mind, with the mindset now of just resolving this, either coming towards them or just leaving it. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Yeah, there's that Two of Pentacles decision. It makes you a bit uneasy. It makes you a bit uneasy when you think about this person, when you think about this situation. It brings about a little bit of instability for some reason. But you've never given up on it. So the Two of Pentacles, it could be a decision to do with finances. Do I actually move towards them? Because everything will change if you do move towards them. It is a huge headache though. The Seven of Swords. So decision, I feel that you've been in contemplation about for some time. The Two of Pentacles here, so deciding to clear away all that no longer serves you. It could be the thought of this connection. You're trying to clear it away in order to resolve that, in order to close that door, in order to move on. So clearing away all negative thoughts, clearing away anything that no longer serves you. So even thinking about this situation, not giving up on it, it's do I put it to bed or do I go towards them? Because it is a huge, feels like a huge struggle within yourself to even bring yourself or even to present yourself to this situation, to this person, to create a situation. So yeah, loads of conflict. Five of Wands says to me that there's too many people in this connection as well, or has been for some reason, but a lot of inner conflict. Five of Wands, it brings about, it stresses you out even thinking about this connection. But you do want to spark a dialogue. Look at this. You do you do want to spark a dialogue, and you do want to put the time and effort in with this, even though it's a huge struggle for you to decide whether or not to come towards them. This Two of Pentacles here. Been stuck for a very long time. Queen of Swords, but you're trying to clear that cycle away. Put it to bed and present yourself to this person. Putting in the Six of Pentacles here, putting in the time and effort in. So it says to me that you don't have any dialogue with them at this moment in time, or haven't had in the past. So you want to, with lots of communication. So look at this. So it's very friendly, the Princess of Cups. It's very, a little bit flirty, a little bit sassy. And your use of language to spark a dialogue, although they're tiny bits of information. You want this issue to be resolved, whatever it is between you. You've never given up on the situation. So it says to me, you are determined to get there. You're determined to create an equilibrium between both of you, because there isn't any, feels like there isn't any communication at this moment in time. And perhaps it's been a while or a long time since you actually spoke to this person. Princess of Swords, so there is a truth in there, but she does it in a very fluffy way. So your use of truthful language is or a truth in these messages here, which are very friendly, a little bit flirty. So perhaps you never told this person that you had or were attracted to them. a little bit sassy, a little bit confident. The truth of the situation is you do find them attractive, and perhaps they are actually a friend. But the truth here is you're saying it not in your face. You're not saying to this person, I declare. There is a tiny truth in there, very eloquently expressed within the dialogue that you use, which is flirty and friendly, but a little truth there. It's not too overpowering, because I feel that you don't know how the other person feels about you. There's a little bit of trepidation here. Okay, so what else we need to know? Yeah, look at that. So yeah, seeds well planted. So of course you've always thought about this person, this situation. You've always thought about bringing this to some kind of resolution for this world card here. Completing this cycle, because it was broken at one point. The Seven of Pentacles. So it says to me, these were seeds well planted between both of you, but it just never reached its full potential. But here you go, declaring to this person, just through this dialogue here, I'm here to stay, I love you, I love you. Being very open and honest about it. Being very open and honest. You do see this person as trustworthy. You see the situation as having a lot of potential. The Ten of Pentacles, you want something that's very prosperous moving forward, not only financially but also rewarding as in family life. So we've got all your material needs are met, you've got a happy family life, so you do see a future with this person. I just think that it's just a situation that just never got off the ground, never completed the full cycle. So there was a break in there, but you are coming in as very, very, very confident now. The King of Pentacles saying to this person here, even though his dialogue's quite tiny, but you're in this very very confident, energetic mode here. The King of Pentacles, I'm here to stay. I'm here to put the time and effort in. Now with the Six of Pentacles, and I want these seeds to grow into something gorgeous. I want a family, a rewarding family life with you. I want to be able to say, if you don't have family together, it's saying to the other person, I do see you as trustworthy, so I can introduce you to my family if you have family, or even creating one between yourselves. But it's something that has a tremendous amount of growth and is very prosperous, very it's not impeded by material or finances. It's something that you can be free with your time to spend time with each other. It says to me about a tremendous amount of financial freedom within this relationship that you want to share with this person. You want to share these seeds of prosperity, these Six of Pentacles, giving time, effort, and it also says money to this. So telling this person, I'm here to stay, and don't worry about money, it's fine. It's fine. We can create a gorgeous future together. I've never given up on you. I've never given up on this situation. I want these seeds to grow. Gorgeous. So the Chariot card here, swiftly moving away, moving your energy, but in a very tempered way, because you don't know how the other person's going to receive you coming back in. So I feel that there's a sense of trepidation in there. Yeah. So a very stuck energy, but you're finding the strength now to pull yourself out of this low vibrational way of thinking to even just present yourself to this person. So you're having an internal conversation to yourself here, saying you need to get rid of indecision, you need to get rid of a headache, this inner conflict, this struggle, this Eight of Swords moment. You need to just put it to bed and just find the strength to move towards them, find the strength to move forward. So you're not only forgiving yourself for these seeds well planted about not coming in and birthing these seeds, or putting the time and effort in with these seeds well planted, but you're also forgiving the other person for not watering them either. So it could be a case of the other person doesn't think you're interested in them. But that's not the case. You are interested in them in a very loving and very kind and compassionate way. You want to present yourself to them as having all your ducks in a row and knowing yourself on a completely different level. So it could be a case of you've bobbed in and out of this connection, and was very wishy-washy with it in the first instance and just didn't know what you wanted. But I feel that now you've made a firm decision, Aquarius, on what you want for the future and who you, more importantly, want in it. Yeah, look at that, King of Swords. Whew. And it is a Four of Wands. It is a celebration. Look at that, Four of Wands. The 11 cards. Just a beautiful, beautiful energy and very, very, very distinct. So these energies here with this, excuse me, King of Cups coming in and telling them how you feel, declaring to them that you love them, that you're here to stay, and that's the truth of the situation. You're creating a truthful, declaring truthfully from this tiny dialogue, re-sparking this connection. You're declaring to them exactly what they mean to you and what you want for the future and how you see these seeds well planted, what you want them to do. 9 of Wands. I've never given up on it. I knew that we could get there. Yeah, I want to come in. I want to re-spark this. I would want a future with you. So yeah, very, very legally divorcing the past, the Justice card here, bringing equilibrium into the situation, balance into the situation, but very legally cutting away the past, putting it to bed. You want to bring balance here. So, and it could be you're leaving a situation in order to come towards this person, however it resonates. But we've got the Prince of Cups here now, so these messages here, it is an apology. It's almost an apology for saying, sorry, I didn't water these seeds. I do find you attractive. Very friendly, truthful. There's a cup of apology there. So bringing that balance into this situation, because you do see this as being a very fruitful, committed relationship that you want with this person. It's everything. So you have been working very hard on your financial situation in order to offer them the time it needs. So this work here has led to a kind of luxury, I feel, that we have in this 3D realm, which is time. You can always make money, but you can never buy back time. You can never get that time back. So in order to bring about this 10 of Pentacles moment here, this rewarding family life and equilibrium and just spending quality time with each other, you have been working very, very hard on your career, and you're offering this person all the kind of like benefits that go with this material, this pentacle kind of coin gain in life even. So you're at a stage now where you have all the financial backing, you have all this finances are straight, you can spend time with this person, you can put the time and effort in now, and your focus is not taken away from them. It's actually, you can focus on this now. Gorgeous. You've turned up in your own reading again. See, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and that's what you want to do, which is, I do see that as you see this person as a divine partner. It is destined. You feel the pull. There is a magnetism between both of you. You want to come back and water these seeds because you do see them as your soulmate, and you want to open up and tell them that now. So look at that, the wheel. So you want the wheel to turn in your favour. You want this to be resolved. You want this cycle to be complete. And that's by just expressing yourself in a very small way, not a huge, humongous declaration. It's not like, yes, no, you know, bobbing back in after months or probably years being away from each other and saying, I declare I love you. It's not about that. It's about creating that equilibrium, that balance, in order for you to speak, be open and honest, and declare to the other person. So there's a dialogue that you're creating, is that bridge building between both of you in order for you to declare. So yeah, the Tower moment here. So it could, just not watering these seeds. And I feel this tower moment here is the indecision, is this instability here. It brings about a huge headache. What do? Do I go back to them? Do I water this? I know I'm gonna have to eat humble pie almost. I know it's gonna be a difficult journey, but I need to resolve it. I need to come back. I need to find out. And it's also like finding out those answers. Does this person actually like me? Does this person, I see them as a life partner, but how do they feel about me? And that's what you're asking yourself. Two of Pentacles. How do they feel about me? Because I actually love them. I want everything with them. I see them in my future, but I just don't know how to get there. Well, it's coupled with this Strength card here and this Serenos card. So moving away and moving yourself forward with this Chariot energy here, you're using your sheer willpower in order to bring about a turn of events, the wheel here. And that inner strength, okay, is presenting yourself in a very tiny dialogue. So it's presenting a flirty, friendly, little truthful message, you know, nothing too over the top. Perhaps an apology in there as well to get this wheel to turn, but you're summoning all your inner strength. You're using that strength of spirit combined with the Strength card here in order to bring about a change in your circumstances. And that's what you have been doing with these Pentacles here. You've been working very, very hard with the Eight of Pentacles in order to turn that wheel in your favour, in order for you to have more time to give to this person, in order to grow this situation into the Ten of Pentacles. And the reason for all that, and the reason for this cycle to be closed, is because you see them as your soulmate. You feel divinely guided to do this, to come back, to speak to them. But more importantly, it's about a gorgeous progression within your own core stability, and knowing that you have, just by sheer willpower, that you can bring about a change in your circumstances, and it's not just waiting for the other person to come back in. You can change your events in life through just sheer determination, and that's what you're doing. Wow, look at this. So yeah, Eight of Wands, throwing that communication out, but just not knowing if it's going to be received or if the other person is going to reciprocate. But you want to be able to open your heart. You want to be able to say to this person in a very declaring to them that you love them, and creating this gorgeous situation, new situation in love, because it is a new situation. It just never got to its full potential in the Death card here. So yeah, death to old ways, death to a cycle. Look at that, being without my soulmate. So death to that cycle, but also with that a new cycle opens, and this cycle is about just pure love. It's about you deciding to go towards your soulmate. The Queen of Pentacles here. So like I said, expecting or knowing that you're going to get some resistance. There's a blockage, no speaking, no talking, no dialogue. Through sparking that dialogue and being this King of Cups energy, you're also telling to this person here with the Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm here to stay. Okay, I'm here to stay, and we can work through anything, because I want the Ten of Pentacles with you. I want the Ten of Pentacles, and I want something that is very real, a committed relationship. I'm committed to committing to this relationship. So you're telling this person it's not just here today or gone tomorrow, that you are here to stay. And it does say to me divine partnership. So any obstacles that come up within this connection, which I can't see any at all, or any resistance, you can speak your truth and bring, see, it's happening again. Oh, I swear I've got one guide that's Italian, because he comes out, and I say it's a he because it feels masculine, and he gives me some weird things to say. Oh dear, but it comes out in an accent, so that's the reason why I'm laughing. So the Queen of Pentacles here. So if there are any obstacles in the way, you're of the mindset of saying to this person, this connection, look, This is the truth of the situation. I want to put the time and effort in now. It is real. It's a real situation. I want to create with you. This is reality. This is what I want to do. I want to be with you. I want to celebrate. I want to commit to you. And it's also about committing to your own happiness as well, Aquarius. So, yeah, in a very declaratory way, you're saying to this person, the truth of the matter is, we can work through anything. Because I see you as my soulmate. I want to make this work. I want these seeds, well planted, to come to fruition. It's beautiful. Anything else for Aquarius, please? Anything else for Aquarius in relation to this reading? I just got a laugh. It was hilarious earlier. There is the ceiling's leaking in the room, and yeah, it was just terrible. You could just hear drip, 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 drip. I'm trying to do the readings through the weather, the breaks in the weather. So the Five of Swords here. So almost like stealing your own happiness from yourself for some reason. I think it's a lot to do with self-confidence, self-belief, self-love even. It's not feeling worthy enough to be loved, even though you see this person as your soulmate. It's kind of like walking away from the situation and bobbing back out because it was getting too close. Perhaps you were catching feelings, and very deep feelings for this person. So you just stole yourself away from the situation, but you're kicking yourself over here for doing so. Kicking yourself. It's almost like you're bound by the past or a situation. Perhaps you couldn't commit to this, to growing these seeds well planted, because you were in a committed situation. And the Tower moment for you is the realization that this person here is your soulmate, and whatever situation that you were in or are in, is not going anywhere. So it's just the old ways. It just says to me the release of a relationship. And also it feels, with this conflict here, it feels like a lot of energies all in one side of the reading. So it says to me that although this situation, this soulmate situation, has brought about a lot of conflict for you for not watering the seeds, it's also whatever situation that you are in is also bringing about a lot of conflict and inner turmoil, because you're having to wait for perfect timing to release this one in order for you to fly forward to this one here with this Chariot card. So you've almost like you've walked away from this situation here, not participated in it, perhaps because you were in a committed relationship and caught feelings for this person. But it almost feels like whatever connection that you were in with, that you're legally leaving, has been detrimental to you. So not only have you stolen your own happiness from participating or starting this one and then just leaving it, but you've also been heartbroken in the situation that you have been in. So no wonder that you don't want to come towards this person and be wishy-washy and not committed to the cause. It's about seeing things through. It's about actually speaking your truth to this person and creating this balance and forward movement within this connection here. And the reason, you've never given up on it. You've always been thinking about this situation, about this person. Okay. Anything else? Anything else that you need to know? Anything else that Aquarius needs to know in love? Okay. Yeah. Look, calmer waters, scooping them up. Dialogue, creating a dialogue, and just being the two of you. Like I said, too many cooks spoil the broth. So you want to create a committed relationship with two of you, just the two of you, nobody else, no extras included. Just the two of you. Oh, gorgeous reading. I'm going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you, if we can pick up on their energy. Okay, so how does the other person feel about Aquarius? Ooh, yeah, they want to be able to or they want this cycle to be complete. Look, they want to be able to talk to you. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, a successful completion of a project. They want you to come back in. And they also want the Ten of Water. You've turned up in their reading too. Ten of Water. And a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional material needs are met and trustworthy relationships. So they do want to be able to trust you again. They want something that's very open emotionally moving forward, and perhaps that's where you weren't you didn't put the time and effort in. You didn't open your heart space to this person, because we've got that Ace of Cups in your reading. So they want something that's very emotionally open. So they want you to be able to speak about your thoughts and feelings without being hindered. And I feel that that's plays a massive part in your side of the reading. It's just not being able to express how you feel and being conflicted, or coming away from a situation, reflecting, looking at it and thinking, oh, wish I'd said this, wish I'd done that, wish I'd done this. And that's where that the Five of Wands, that inner conflict happens within you. It's that internal dialogue. It frustrates you not being able to be open and honest about your feelings, but you are getting there. So they do, look at that, the Star card. Happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and on the right path. So they do see this connection as being almost like written in the stars. It is a kind of like a soulmate connection for them. The Ace of Earth, they want something that's very committed, very grounded, working forward, and they want to be able to offer you the same. You're offering them a very emotive, openly emotional, you're opening your heart space, so it is an open and honest emotional situation. You're telling them that you love them, that you have feelings for them. You're not hiding them anymore. But they also want to offer you something that's very committed moving forward. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. But it says to me that they're offering you a stable, committed situation. And I think that they want you to be offering them that as well. I don't think that they're going to settle for just seeds well planted. I think this person here is going to want you to say to them when you come back in, yeah, I want a relationship with you. And I don't think that they will settle for anything less than that. But you are coming in with an apology as well. So getting it back on track. Six of Air, they have been thinking many times about taking a trip towards you, but just never fulfilled that. Look at that, the Nine of Fire. Don't give up, protect that. Just like you, they're mirroring this. They have been, you've been in the back of their minds, in their heart space. They've never given up on this situation. They've just been waiting for you to resolve whatever issue it is within you. And I think it's about being able to communicate on a very honest platform, an open and honest platform. So they're hoping that you were going to come back in and water these seeds at some stage, because both of you said that you liked each other. So, you know, what's the big deal? If you like each other, you like each other. If you want to come back and water it and spring it into a relationship, then why not? Okay, but both of you have never given up on this situation. Five of Water, things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation. No, there's you leaving the party, left them with a bruised heart space. But you've always been in the back of their minds and hearts, and they've also wanted to move that energy towards you, like the Chariot here. Self-discipline, though, and willpower plays a massive part in not just scooching off and coming towards you. You need to heal, Aquarius, from a situation, or just the mindset of just not being open and honest. Not in a detrimental way. I don't mean that in a detrimental way. I mean, sometimes we lack self-confidence, motivation. It frustrates us. Okay, there have been instances, I'll hold my hands up, where I wish I had done or said things to turn events, put more time and effort into a situation and got a better result or a different result. And if they are seeds well planted, it's there's a heaviness to that energy, I feel, because it's always unresolved. It's always what if. what if this had happened? What if I'd put the time and effort in? What if I had said blah, blah, blah? So, and sometimes we have epiphany moments and we think, wow, okay, perhaps this is what I was supposed to do. And then you have this kind of realization that you, or pull to go back to a situation. Sometimes they are resolved and sometimes they're not. But if it's that what if, that's the most detrimental thing, because you'll always be thinking about it. So this person here is the same as you. They've wanted to move towards you but just couldn't for some reason. So they're waiting for you to perhaps resolve those issues within yourself in order to come towards this person and tell them exactly what you want and exactly how you feel about this situation and exactly how you feel about them, because that's the what if for them. They don't know how you feel at all. And the Emperor card here, so they have a plan, and perhaps they're trying to move their energy towards something else, and they're pulling away because there's no forward movement with your situation. It's all very non-communicative, and perhaps this person here is having to muster all their strength to leave this, to not put that energy into this situation anymore, because they just don't know how you feel. But I feel that when you come back in, it's kind of like a re-spark of them. It could be an Aries that you're dealing with, not necessarily. It could be another Aquarius that you're dealing with, not necessarily. But yeah, they're trying to get themselves into this gorgeous Emperor energy here in order to move forward. So perhaps they have something to shed in order to get this going, in order to bring about, you know, watering these seeds well planted. They do want to offer you a brand new situation, something that's very solid. So it says to me that perhaps they do have something to shed in order to start this new cycle with you, an exciting new opportunity. Aquarius has presented themselves. They're going to have to get themselves into, make a decision, a plan going forward. Perhaps they have something to shed. And look at that, Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. And it is that conversation about seeds well planted. There's a resolution to that elephant in the room. And it's by you sparking a dialogue. So this dialogue is steady progress. And look at that. So they want to communicate with you on a very steady basis. It's getting to know each other. It's getting to know each other's thoughts about each other and about the situation, about what you want to create going forward. It's not that what if anymore. It's a declaration. It's saying, yeah, you are my soulmate. I see a fruitful future with you. And you're saying to the other person, it doesn't matter if there's stumbling blocks along the way, it doesn't matter. We can resolve those. And look at that, the Eight of Earth, getting to know each other, just gorgeous. On a very steady basis, though. This is about putting time and effort into a situation, okay? But they've got the ego card here. False sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So thinking that you won't come back in, you won't water these seeds. And a false sense of entrapment, it also says to me that they are in a situation, because we've got the Queen of Fire here, which is stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity. So creating a life with you moving forward, they are going to have to shed something. So with that Emperor and Queen of Fire energy, they're so confident about the future, so confident. They're so confident that they can almost like definitively rubber stamp a situation that they're in. Yeah, we'll see 12 planets, 7 of Earth. So there is a temporary pause in action, but they do want to come towards you. Look, they're moving their energy. It's so slow, it's steady, it's gorgeous progression. Tie the buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, a guardian angel. So they do see you as a guardian angel. They want to put the time and effort in. They want to move their energy towards you. They want to commit to their own happiness. And look at that, the Lover's card here. It could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. You've got intimate relationships. Carefully consider what you want before carefully weigh your decisions even. So I feel that this decision here, and I feel it is a situation that they're shedding, they're very confident about it. They're very confident that you are a good match for each other. I'm looking at the 10 of the end of a difficult situation, because you're coming in and sparking this dialogue now. Embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. What if? And they are soulmates. They do consider you to be a soulmate energy. It's beautiful. That's the addiction. What if? Yeah, 2 of being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there was no problem. Both of you were in the same mindset. Both of you were lacking self-confidence in bringing about a definitive decision within this connection. Both of you very scared, I feel, by the other person because of the magnitude, the attraction that you feel between each other. And I think that that's played a huge part in this. Both of you just almost like not even wanting to recognize this situation, because if you did recognize this situation between both of you, it would mean a tremendous amount of change for both of you. So perhaps it was kind of like oh, can't touch it, can't go there, can't say anything more, need to clam up. And both of you, it's like a magnet, and both of you have been decided to not to pull together, but actually repel each other, because there are issues that you both need to resolve in order to come back towards each other. So perhaps you're both in karmic relationships and have had to go on a journey of learning in order to recognize what this connection is, and what you want from this connection, more importantly, whether it's the relationship or you just want to connect on a friendly basis. But both of you have the mindset of creating a future with each other in a relationship context. So yeah, renewal, look at that. Review and evaluate favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. And it is a leap of faith for them. They want to come towards you. But I think that when you definitively come in and tell them with a declaration, they're leaping towards you, okay, with these tiny messages. But when you come in and declare, it's almost like, yep, definitively, I need, that's, okay, that's the information. The what if has gone. I know who I am to you. I know who you are to me. You are my soulmate. Let's go and make a life with each other. And the strength card here. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion for both of you, not watering these seeds. And also still thinking about this situation, keeping them in your hearts and minds. Both of you not giving up energetically within this situation. Both of you are still clinging on to this, what if this happens? I don't want to release it. I want to see if I can make it tangible. And it's kind of like both of you are not giving up. You're not letting this go. It is a past situation. They're seeds well planted. So in effect, you're clinging on both of you have been clinging on very tightly to the past, to the notion that you can make a gorgeous relationship moving forward, and both of you coming back together and taking this to calmer waters, taking this to the next level and cementing it as a very committed and open, honest, saying to people, we are together. There's no what ifs anymore. We are together. This is my soulmate. This is who I need to be with. Not need to be with, or who I want to be with. More importantly, it's honouring your own happiness for both of you. So I'm going to have a look and see how your romance angels and angel answers say. Okay, so what do we have for Aquarius? What do you have? Oh, that was a bit sneaky, wasn't it? Didn't give me all the cards. Okay, so I say that because it's my hands that are picking the cards up. So what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Aquarius, please? Aquarius, in relation to this reading. In relation to this reading. Bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have for Aquarius, please? What can you tell Aquarius in relation to this reading? Aquarius, in relation to this reading. Aquarius, in relation to... Oh, it's up to you. It's up to you to spark that dialogue, Aquarius. It's up to you to summon the strength of spirit, summon the strength of will in order to turn that wheel. It's your participation. It's you coming towards this person. So perfect timing for you. And also for you to tell the other person that you are willing, if there are any obstacles in the way, that you can work through them. We've got trust in the process, trust in your feelings, and I feel trust in your inner voice. There's something better, of course, there's something better than where you've come from. There's that indecision, there's something better than just the what if. And what was that? Get more information, so that's finding out about the other person's circumstances in order to come forward to them. And look for a sign. Okay, we're only going to take 6. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius, please? Thank you. It's up to you. Wedding, this situation involves marriage. It's up to you to tell them that you want a committed relationship. There's that open and honesty. So you want something that's very tangible with them. You want to commit to them. And it could be that it's up to you to tell them, okay, that you have been in a committed relationship. Perhaps, and you're closing that off, and that's why you left it as just seeds well planted. Perfect timing. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We've got trust, children. Your love life is being affected by children, so it could be either one of you have children, but trust that this person is, well, you trust them. You see them as trustworthy. They see you as trustworthy. So trust in the process. Trust in your inner voice, in your heart. There's something better. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So seeds well planted. Whoops. We've also got here, get more information. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others, where you'll only be able to know, to determine that if you come towards them and spark a dialogue. Look for a sign. You deserve love. You are lovable. So yeah, look for a sign. This person's going to tell you through this exchange of messages. They're going to tell you that, yeah, they have feelings for you. Perhaps not in a declaratory way, but through the exchange of dialogue, you'll be able to gauge it. And yes, you do deserve love. We've got here finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But look at that. You're working very, very hard on your coin in order to bring about a change in circumstances. So look for a sign to make more money or change career in order to free yourself up, to give you more time to explore this connection, because you do see them as kind of like a soulmate connection. So the timing is right now. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that's not that what if, it's just finding out, it's connecting with the other person, their thoughts and feelings for the future. Okay. It's creating a relationship. We've also got here, calling in your soulmate. So you are sending out signs and synchronicities. You're thinking about this situation, thinking about this person. And of course, if you do it through the eyes of love, the other person, or you sending out those signs and synchronicities, the other person will pick up on that, because they do consider you to be a soulmate energy. So they can probably pick up on your energetic shifts. And also the universe picks up on that gorgeous euphoria that you're sending out. So they are in effect helping you to reel this person in. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, because it's seeds well planted. It's something that just never got off the ground or just didn't reach its full potential. We've also got here separation, but I feel you're already in separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Anything else? Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, you want to spend, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, pay attention to the red flags, just not being decisive and open and honest. I feel lack of self-confidence. You're going to have to come towards this person as confident. So signs are cautioning you, so don't think about it. Start something, seeds well planted, and then bob back out again, okay? Religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual past. So it could be there's some significant difference between both of you. It could be they're spiritual, you're not, you're spiritual, they're not. It could be a difference in age, geographical location, whatever the difference is. Okay, and what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius, please? Anything else for Aquarius? Anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Beautiful reading. So, I'm just going to have a look and just pick some... Well, I'm not going to pick them. My guides will pick them. Some Moonology cards for you. What do we need to know for Aquarius, please? Aquarius and love. Show the world the real you and how you really feel about this person. Don't be the what if. The energy, the energy is gaining momentum. Of course it is. We've got here, be bold and make the first move. What do you need to release? All doubt and negativity, I feel, surrounding this connection. Just take a more playful approach, okay? Surrender to the divine. It's getting rid of negativity. You are good enough. So perhaps you feel a lack of self-confidence coming towards this person because you don't feel good enough for them. You are good enough. Prosperity lies ahead, a huge amount of it. Meditate and contemplate and work through your fears. You are good enough, okay? You can do this. If that did resonate with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably more important than anything else. Personal readings, all that information is in the description box below the video, as well as a free advisory service is still available for you guys if you've got energetic blockages or just need somebody to talk to about things. And yeah, if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful week, and I love you loads. Take care.